Hey guys, it's Mr. G and Mr. Wells. So this is Unit 9, Day 1.
9,
yeah, Unit 9, Day 1, focusing on rate of change. And here are the two practice problems that we gave you. Number 3, we give you the coordinates of 2 points. So we gave you the coordinates of x being 9, 3 and y being 7, 4. So the first thing I would do is write down our formula for rate of change. So I'm going to do m equals change in y, or delta y, equals delta over delta x, okay? So what I do first is I'm just going to underline my y's. So I have a 3 for this point, and I have a 4 for that point. And so now I'm just going to plug it in. So m equals, and I want to go from my left to my right. So I'm going to go 3 minus 4, and then for my x, which is 9 and 7, and in the same order. So I'm going to do 9 minus 7. So when it's all said and done, I mean, it's pretty basic arithmetic. 3 and a negative 4 is going to give me a negative 1. 9 minus 7 is 2. So my rate of change for those 2 points is negative 1 over 2.
Same thing here, guys. Instead of having 2 coordinates listed, we have actually 4 coordinates listed in a table format. Same thing. The only thing I would do is I would pick 2 of these coordinates and go with them. So I'm going to pick these 2 here just because they are positives, and positives are easier to work with than negatives are. My recommendation is to actually write down these 2 coordinates. So I'm going to write down 4, 0 and 7, 3. And then we're going to do exactly what Mr. Wells did above. I'm going to write down the formula for slope, or rate of change. It's change in y over change in x. Alright, and change in y, the y coordinates, remember, it's always xy, xy. So we're going to subtract our y coordinates, and I'm going to go the opposite direction. It doesn't really matter which way you go, as long as you, if you start on this one, make sure you start on this one again when you do the x coordinates. So I'm going to write 3 minus 0 on top, and stay consistent. Since I started with this 3 over here, I'm going to start with a 7 from my bottom, and I'm going to write 7 minus 4 on the bottom, and do the math. 3 minus 0 is 3, 7 minus 4 is also 3, and we know that 3 divided by 3 is 1, so the rate of change for this table is 1.